So we now need to move this part, and the reason I paused and started a new video is because there are quite a few ways of doing this. There are a few different functions that we've got here. The first one is free move, and this allows you to move this pretty much in any direction and to twist and rotate it. Now, there are these boxes here and this dot here, and I highly recommend not using these. This one can be okay, but it's not great. This one is definitely bad. What this allows you to do is just drag wherever you like and wherever it looks like it's correct. But what you quickly learn is that when everything looks like it's lined up and that's on the bottom of there, you actually rotate it and it's not where you thought it is. And this again isn't accurate. I'm just sliding it randomly through space. So I don't want to do that. What I want to do is I want to move it accurately. Now I can do that by clicking on one of these arrows and moving it a set distance. I know that this needs to go 5mm up because I know this is 5mm thick. So if I type in 5, it will move it up the right amount. I also know that this is 25mm wide, so I know if I move this 25mm down, it will be exactly over the top of here. So if I then click on this arrow and type in 25, it moves down. So it's now exactly over the top. And I can press the OK button, and we can see, because I did that circle, that it's exactly where it should be, because that circle has the thickness all the way around it the same. So I've now managed to stack those two pieces up. So that's how we use the free move to move things. Now, sometimes we might not know exactly how far something is away. Let's say that this is here, so we don't know exactly how far up to move it and how far across to move it. In this case, we might use a point-to-point move. A point-to-point move will move one point on the original item to a target point on another item. Now, I've intentionally made this quite tricky to do. A lot of the time you would pick a corner, but this corner would line up with the corner that we can't see here. This rounded corner isn't going to line up here. This rounded corner isn't going to line up here, and it won't line up here. So how can I get this to work? Well, it will also work on the center points of circles. So because I've got quite a few circles on here, I can line up these center points that come up. So I can line up the bottom circle on here with the top of the circle on there. So by selecting this circle at the bottom, I can say that circle should line up, and you can see it's dropped down to target point with this circle. So if I click on here, it then lines those up, and you can see that that all lines up perfectly again. There are multiple options for the things I can select there. I could do this, I could do this circle here with this top circle here, that would work. And I could use one of the other circles. I can even use circles that aren't the same size. So this circle here is smaller, but the center of this circle is the same as the center of this circle. So if I select this circle, it will still line up. I could also, if I wanted to, I could use this rotate tool, and I could rotate this all around on its axes here. So I could rotate this 180 degrees, and then I could use the point to point to line up this corner here with this corner here, and that would work the same as well, except obviously this is now the opposite way around, but you can use it on the corners quite well to line things up. So go ahead, try both methods for me, please. Have a go at using the free move and moving it like this, and have a go at moving it with the point to point. All right. Don't be afraid to press the cancel button and the back button and to have another go and try that out. Now, sometimes it won't work. Sometimes you'll select the wrong points. You can always press the back button and have another go, but it's going to be important that you are able to move these items around after you've made them. So get used to moving them either using the arrows. You can slide them. You can slide it 25 and 25. You can type the dimensions in. Have a go at using these to rotate things. Maybe try putting it together the other way around. And you can see again, I can just slide this into place and I can line this up pretty accurately as well. Give that a go in a couple of different ways. And once you've done it, take a screenshot and I'll see you in the next video. And don't forget to save.